Good morning, here from the beautiful mountainous city of Cusco. You know, this is actually the highest city we've stayed in so far around the world. And mostly when they come to Cusco, they actually feel high altitude sickness.
That's why before come to Cusco, we immediately start taking high altitude sickness pills. So then these pills is like making your body feel adjust the high altitude easier, but also they have extra effects that is usually your fingers is like tickling,
Spiky. Hypersensitive.
Yeah, your face can be spiking if you can. So it's so weird feeling, but because of these tablets, we're feeling okay in the city. We're sitting here in the middle of the square, and nearby us sits some grandpa, and he starts telling me to Justin.
Wow.
Alina.
He said he's 82 years old.
Wow.
So anyway, our plan for today is to show you around center to see what's around here. And then after that, we're going to go check out the local area that we're staying in as well, just to show you what Cusco life is like here. We're currently in the main square of Central, and during this month there's so many festivals. I think this is actually the month of festival, especially there are lots of performance. I remember last time we came here, we saw a bunch of people, a lot of different groups. They're performing and they're dressing up as Inca Empire or like farmers, and they were dancing, they were singing. It was really incredible. I think it's like this square that made me really feel the atmosphere of Cusco in general, that people are very proud of the culture. Today it's a military parade because we see a lot of soldiers dressing up and just like chanting.
Every day different parade.
Every day different parade, but every day something's going on in this square. And also in this main square, you actually see a lot of traits of the old Inca Empire architecture. If you look closely, many of the buildings in this square, on top is actually Spanish colonial style architecture, whereas the bottom, they actually used the Inca foundation. That's because when the Spanish conquered Cusco, they didn't destroy the foundation of Inca, but instead they renovated it, built on top Spanish colonial, and now you can see it's transformed into a lot of different things like pubs with balconies on top, restaurants, KFC, McDonald's. A lot of stores actually sells alpaca clothing as well.
You can see this shop is called Pure Alpaca, so everything inside 100% natural alpaca. And alpaca in general is super soft material.
Baby alpaca.
Baby alpaca.
Yeah, a lot of people I saw on the street, they actually wear these. I think because Cusco, it can get up pretty cold, so that's why they also have very warm clothing made from alpacas.
Yeah, and this is designed, it's exactly in this region they always wear this because it's keep them warm.
And usually the ones that you see in stores like these, they are made with really good quality, so that's why the prices they are also a little bit higher compared to the local markets you'd see. Now for lunch today, we're coming to eat at Jill's restaurant because this restaurant we've been here a couple of times already, and they just consistently serve really good food here. The thing is, in Cusco, there are lots of like kind of overpriced restaurants that we found, but this restaurant here is relatively affordable. Also because all the ingredients are super fresh. They made the meat, like the sausages, the burgers,
everything
even the bread by themselves.
Yeah.
So
that's why I order hot dog, German hot dog, and Justin ordered his favorite curry. Every time we come to this cafe, we order same thing because it's super delicious, and the strawberry milkshake. We already finished eating, so total damage is a 74 souls, which is around $20, and it's already full. You can see full cafe, and so many people waiting. So we fast, quick, and go. Oh, so big line. You can see how popular this place. Luckily, we came around 10:30.
yeah, it's only $10 per person, and I think that's why there's so many people. Just because around here, really, there's not a lot of food options like this that's quite affordable.
That's cute.
I think even this one, it's like the Patagonian logo. That's so cool.
But this is more touristic side, so the prices here will be more higher. That's why now we're gonna go to another super secret shop.
Yeah, we actually found this street where they sell a lot of these like poncho. Might not be 100% alpaca, the best quality, but it's like maybe 60% alpacas.
But you can see here, for example, they don't have prices. When you go inside, they can tell you any price, and usually it's super high because it's a super touristic place. But that place, I don't know why, is it retail or
Wholesale,
something?
it says.
Wholesale. So everything is like they have special prices, and it's so good.
And we're gonna do some shopping today. Let me tell you, souvenirs in Peru are unlike any countries I have been. Like, you can find so many good quality clothing made with baby alpaca hair, like these traditional Peruvian hats and colorful poncho in all different colors, shapes, and designs. And the craziest part is that for such good quality, they cost only around $10. And they also have some pretty questionable wood handicrafts that, well, better move on, otherwise YouTube will ban us. And look at these super fluffy mini alpacas. I can pet them all day long. Alina said she want to get one of these super fluffy alpacas.
I want them both.
Should you get both then?
They look so cute. I think alone it's okay, but when they're together, they look
Cuter,
so cute.
yeah?
Oh.
And yeah, how can we say no to getting at least one of these home? So we took two, because one is too lonely. What do you think? Pretty cute, right? You know, after just now we chose Alpaca, they brought us to another place for checkout, and shockingly that place is even bigger
Huge.
than the other store originally. Oh my goodness, this place is huge.
Sweaters. Usually for sweaters, there's like 35 sol per sweater. I'm not sure if it's alpaca or not, probably like something mixing because the price is obviously cheap, but they're looking good.
I actually wanted to find a sweater here just because I don't know why, for some reason in Cusco in apartments usually they don't have heaters or anything, so I want to buy a good sweater. I like
Alpaca.
looks good. If we're here once in a lifetime, I think we need to get some alpaca products because you can't really buy these kind of material anywhere else in the world.
Oh, looks so nice. Justin, wanna get both?
Go get both. That one's different purpose though. That one's more like a jacket with a tiny zip here. And this one is so warm. This one's like an underlayer. And that one is like an exterior, right? Guys, you have to agree with me because this is different material. Peru once in a lifetime come here. Of course I have to buy, right? True? Yes? Okay, great. Guys,
Okay.
Yes. And that was like a whole mall
We
inside.
didn't expect, we just spent around like 30 minutes. We were looking around, we buy this, buy sweater, buy alpacas.
They're so fluffy. Wow, so fluffy. Should we put down a small one, get a big one? Or is it impulse buying? I want to say, if we're not traveling full time, this is probably our number one option. We're just gonna buy this, bring it home, put it in our apartment. And when I'm working on my computer, I'm just gonna hold it one hand like this.
Let's just get dog, huh? Let's just get dog.
It was literally like a paradise. We didn't even want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the best shop we ever found in Cusco.
Yeah, so if you ever come to this street, this is where actually the 12 angled stone is located. You came to this shop, this is gonna be your paradise, I promise. This is awesome. When we came out, they actually gave us these costumes.
Traditional
I think
Peruvian, yeah, costume.
and it looks so good. I think this is the traditional clothing that is always so colorful and so inviting as well.
Yeah, that's amazing.
This time coming to Cusco, we're going to so many places like Machu Picchu, Rainbow Mountain, and there's lots of transportation planning, last minute research, or just having the need to translate with locals on the go. So the last thing we want is running out of data and wasting time to top up and not enjoying our trip. And that's why on every single trip that we go on now, I cannot stress enough how important it is to have an eSIM, especially with the sponsor of today's video, Holafly, because they're the only one with unlimited internet plans. Honestly guys, I don't know how I can ever live without unlimited internet just because I can so easily burn through a gig of data just by looking at social media like watching YouTube, let alone using it for traveling, researching, and navigating. And the problem is that most other eSIM companies, they provide so little data for so expensive pricing. Whereas for Holafly, unlimited data plans. You can buy as little as 1 day up to 90 days and cover over 200 plus destinations. They also have regional plans like the one that we're using now, which is Latin America plan, and it covers multiple South American countries. So that means every time we cross the border, we don't have to keep switching SIM cards. How it works is super easy. They just send you a QR code straight to your email or WhatsApp, and usually we like to install it before we even fly, and the moment when we arrive, we just turn it on and we are connected. So if you're heading overseas, we seriously recommend Holafly for peace of mind and convenience. And we've also got a 5% discount code for you guys. Just use the code Justin and Alina, or you can use the link in the description, and the code will automatically be applied at checkout. Now let's get back to the video. You know, Cusco as the old capital of Inca, there are lots of evidence still remains up to these days. For example, these stones here that are perfectly cut in special angles, and you can see all those stones, they kind of fit in perfectly, even without a gap. I don't even think you can fit in a piece of paper in there just because it's so well cut. From what I read, they actually customize each rock one after another. So they build the ones at the bottom first, and after they put the ones on top, and they cut accordingly. So that's why it's so perfect. And a special thing about this street is that there is actually a 12 angled stone that, of course, there are 12 angles that is cut perfectly. It's kind of like a 3D puzzle or Lego, as you say. You can see in between the gaps, there's no cement or something that glues them together. Apparently this is actually for earthquake purposes, so that when earthquake, they could still move around a little bit without cracking it. Also, when you're walking on this street, you realize that many of the vendors here, street vendors, they're actually doing a lot of handmade products. For example, like you can see the alpacas, the toys, all these are handmade, also the jewelries as well. And you can see, like even this chessboard here, it has Inca soldiers as well, and these are like Pokemon cards with Machu Picchu filmed with Paddington riding an alpaca there. So yeah, everything is handmade, and people actually earn handmade products for a living. That's why I think there is a special thing about Peru souvenirs, is that a lot of them are very colorful, very delicate, and also hard work, handmade as well.
Your work, wow, you're so talented. Oh, sexy llama. This art feels like they draw it on the drugs or on the mushroom. So colorful.
You know, he said he's selling it for $1. Yeah, it's like, I don't know why. He said $1 is $1. Namaste.
Namaste.
That's so cute. I like the souvenirs here so much. They're so creative, and also surrounding like alpacas, llamas, this theme.
See the local people, they're bringing alpaca here and they're asking tourists to take photos together.
Yeah, we speak
Chicha.
His name is Rumi.
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 Oh, this one?
Rosita.
Rosita.
Is a sheep or
Sheep.
alpaca? Ah,
Sheep.
sheep. This is sheep.
Baby alpaca.
Maybe alpaca.
Whiskey teacher.
Whiskey.
Machu Picchu.
Oh, it's so cute. I cannot. This is the best.
You see, throughout Cusco, there are actually a lot of these Quechua people. So Quechua people apparently is the oldest tribe here in South America, one of the oldest tribes, and they're spread across the Andes as well. So there are different tribes of Quechua people. For example, there is like Quechua Cusco, there's Quechua Bolivia. They all are named Quechua, but they all share a little bit different in terms of the identity, and also clothing. There's a little bit difference as well. And also Quechua people, the language is not Spanish, but they actually speak Quechua language. Apparently right now there's around 8 to 10 million people these days still speaks Quechua language, which is one of the oldest language here in South America.
Walking in Cusco, it's really tough because we're so high, 3,000 meters, square meters. Oi.
Square meters? What?
3,000 meters above the sea level. Here's not enough air. Every time we walk here, I feel so, I can't breathe.
Just to show you the background,
Tired much
that's
faster.
how high we are,
Wow.
overlooking the entire Cusco town.
Oh, damn.
I'll let you catch your breath first.
Ah.
So apparently, bull in Cusco indigenous beliefs is that it brings prosperity, also just in general good luck, health, and also
Strong.
fertility as well.
Yes.
Strong.
So this place, we can actually paint our own wool. Let's see if they have our ability. Oh,
Oi.
hello. Oh.
Well,
Are you free now? What? Are you free now? Can paint the wool? So just now we want to paint the boo. She said to paint boo it's from 40 sols to 60 sols
Depending on
per
the size.
person, depending on the size, yeah. But also this woman, she unfortunately don't speak English and we don't speak Spanish. And also I can see she's not really like interested in us.
Yeah,
She's
I
a
don't
bit-
know why.
Yeah, she's so like in her own world. So especially now we don't have much cash.
We
So-
bought everything using
Yeah,
cash
we
just now.
spent. So I think it's okay. I think we can do this next time.
Yes,
And
but it is
now-
an interesting activity that
Yeah.
you could consider doing. I think it's quite unique. You can see this place is very local. They use like a kettle to put plants inside. This is like the very old school kettle that makes a sound like that, no? This is such a cute neighborhood. It's just like, 5-10 minutes away from Central, and you come to this area where I think some tourists actually stay here just because it's a lot quieter and peaceful.
But we're staying so far away from Central.
Which we will show you later. It's really different, but that is the real Cusco. This is more like the touristy side of Cusco. And also because this area is on top of Central, so you can see there are lots of cafes like this that overlooks the town of Cusco. So it's actually really nice. Imagine you work here or drinking coffee while looking at the view outside, or even at night dinner here. I think it'll look really pretty.
Yeah, they even have their own DJ there. He's playing like authentic local music.
Como esta. Este
Sí.
es para el sombrero, para la guitarra, en diferentes cosas. Puede tocar, amigo.
Oh, she's making this one.
Es bonito. Es reversible por esta ladita y luego por esta.
See this woman just now here, she is making everything by herself, handmade, just sitting like this on the street and making everything. Wow, that's amazing.
This is an artistry.
Yeah.
Everyone is hand making something and doing something.
Wow, so talented. Look at this.
Wow. Hi.
Hi.
That looks amazing.
Wow. Some people making accessory. This is the shop that we want to try this special dessert here. I think you crack inside. I don't know what's inside, but we're gonna try this one. We just came to this cafe, order our dessert, and they already served us and they already like did everything. So just now he pulled some hot syrup on top of this chocolate, and the chocolate melt, and inside chocolate it's ice cream, many different type of ice cream, and I think also some fruits.
That looks amazing.
Yeah. And also the view in this cafe, it's so beautiful. Just looking at this like whole Cusco, and this is first time in my life. I mean, this is first time in whole Cusco where I really found something related to this cartoon. When I was young, I always watched this cartoon. It's called Cusco, and they're like, "Que, se que, oh, Cusca, Cusca, go, go." I thought like it's super like Cusco city, Cusco cartoon, but it's not. And I first time seeing it here.
Alina actually forced me to watch one episode with her. It was quite torturing, but anyway, I got through it. I thought we were gonna do like
Yeah, I thought too.
yum.
That's yum. Just now the waiter he gave us this special tea. It's called muña. We usually try it only in Cusco like a coca tea, but this one never.
It smells good. Smells like mint tea. Smells like mint tea.
Feels healthy. We just try to understand what muña means, but they already bring us some special dessert. It's a cheesecake and looks so pretty. Look at this. I like how this place is so generous.
Is there another play coming?
We're waiting already.
This is other surprise for you. And for you.
Is there another one coming?
This restaurant is very surprised.
Okay, that's awesome.
This one
Thank
is
you.
for the flower of muña.
Oh.
Ah, so this is
Preparation
tea.
very simple with hot water. Do your post 3 or 5 minutes. It's ready to drink.
Wow. Okay, cool. Thank
Thank you so much.
Good morning, it's another day here in Cusco. So yesterday we showed you the touristy side of Cusco, but as you guys know, we full-time travelers we like to stay at one place for a bit longer, not just like go to touristy sites. So that's why we have been living here for quite a while now. Today we actually want to show you more of the local side of Cusco to show you how locals are actually living here. So we're going to start by going to this market that I always go to. So this is like a wet market, but it's very local. Usually locals, they don't really go to supermarkets as much because the pricing is a little bit more expensive, but these ones, they're usually the ingredients are fresh and also cheaper. So let's go. See, like usually, I know because I've been here a few times already, usually this row is full of veggies, and then in some certain rows, it will be meat. You can see like local people, they don't really go to like big supermarkets and stuff just because in markets like this, they usually have everything they need, like shampoo, small packets of sachets, you know, just some snacks, but they all buy in these like small local markets as well. Hola, hi. Hi, what about onion today? Un cebolla.
Yeah, cebolla.
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 Because double L is... cebolla.
50.
50. Okay. She speaks really good English. That's why every time I come here.
Oh.
Tomorrow we're going to Machu Picchu already, so we're not going to buy a lot of ingredients, but usually I buy meat here, and it's actually very affordable as well. I think last time I paid $7 for 400 grams of minced beef, so it is really good price here. Compared to supermarket, it will be like more than $10 already. Oh, and also, by the way, there are lots of street dogs in this market as well. And these dogs, they like to go and steal meat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There are a few times when I was just standing there and the dog would just came in and just like take a chunk of meat and just run away. And also last time, I actually bought some flowers for Alina from one of these women here.
Yeah,
sitting on the
Justin
floor.
bought for me flowers just for $2. They're
Yeah.
selling super cheap. He bought for me a rose.
I think the woman not working here today, but I remember I got it from somewhere here as well. And apart from all the meat section and veggie section, there are also like people are selling honeys, and then there are some dry goods like dog food and like eggs like this that are like big carton for really good price as well. So that's why a lot of people like to come here to do their grocery shopping, just because in general it's more friendly pricing.
Yeah, here priced much cheaper than in a supermarket.
And you can also see like they have a lot of local fermented cheese as well, and they look really good in quality.
Why the chicken is so yellow?
I think it's the type of things that they feed them. It causes the chicken to be more yellow.
Wow, first
Yeah.
time seeing yellow chicken.
In Peru, it's mostly yellow chicken. Even at supermarkets, you'll find yellow chickens. So today, the goal is that we're gonna choose some very unique fruit that is specialized here in Peru, because I know in Peru there are lots of really weird fruits as well, so we're gonna try them all.
What is this? Is this orange?
Naranja? Mandarin.
Wow, looks so big. I want to try.
¿Qué esta es?
Agua y mango.
Mango.
Agua y mango.
Agua y mango. Dulce, sweet. Okay. Do you want to try 2?
5?
5?
I mean, they're small.
Okay. 5.
I'm gonna choose some new fruits today.
Yeah, because you know we've seen enough of orange and apples and blueberries and all that. But I do want to say, because Cusco is up in the mountains and the air is a lot colder here, that's why they have some of the best strawberries. Naranjanchinas. China? Oh, China?
Yes.
Chinese orange.
What? Really?
I've never seen it. I'm Chinese.
Okay, should try too.
Okay. 5.
Everything little bit, so we have enough space to try everything.
Usually it's actually by weight, but every time I come here, I said 1, 2, and then they just pick it up for me, which is really nice.
Also, I noticed they're selling a lot of this kind of dragon egg looking like fruit. So
Yeah.
I want to try one. Let's get one.
¿Qué esta es? Chili moya.
Chili moya.
Peru?
Muy rico,
Fruit.
muy rico. Perú.
Oh, delicioso.
Wow.
Oh, okay. 1. Un. Sí.
Eat today?
Or eat now? Or lleva?
Yeah. Home.
Now? Okay, yeah, now then.
Now?
Ahora.
No. Home.
Oh, home? Dom? Yeah, no, dom, that's Russian. Casa. The woman next to me was like, Mamma mia.
Mamma mia. You can see they're selling blueberry like this. You can just like pick up and put inside the plastic bag.
Azul.
Es de Perú.
Ah, Peru. Ah.
Oh.
Nombre?
Arándano.
Aranda.
Aranda.
Arándano. Ah, okay. ¿Qué esta es?
Pepino.
Pepino. Peru. Pepino.
pear.
No, it's not. It says Peru.
Oh, Peru.
Pepino. Okay, one.
This one is a dragon fruit, orange or yellow. Yeah, we tried this already. It's super sweet, super nice. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's enough. And everything comes down to $14.
Everything 14. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Just now we get a lot of fruits and it's
Do you
just
want
like
some?
$2-3.
Do you want some banana? Oh, we have bananas
We have
actually.
banana.
Okay.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Ciao. Gracias.
Bye.
So now we bought everything we want to buy and we're gonna go home quickly to leave our things and show you a room tour and also to try fruits and after that and eat, we're so hungry, and after that we're gonna explore local area more. Welcome to our apartment in Cusco. Shoes off, please, because Peruvian people usually don't take out shoes at home, but we do. Remember yesterday in the market we bought super warm sweaters? So you thought it's gonna be for outside? No, we bought for apartment in Cusco because here is a damn cold. Here is a bedroom, we're sleeping here, because usually in Peruvian apartment they don't have heater at all. That's why we're sleeping under this super warm blanket. You can see it's super thick like this.
One layer.
One layer, second layer, third layer, and fourth layer. Only like this I feel warm.
Yeah, this is given. If you wear a few under layers inside already, then it will be warm.
Sometimes I feel that cold, so I even like put like this like or scarf or even hat. We asked the owner to provide us heater, but they said it's impossible.
You know, one of the biggest problems when we travel is that sometimes when you check into an Airbnb, the lights are so bright and also the curtain is not completely blackout. So that's why today I want to introduce you to our favorite travel gear, which is something that we've been using for the last 3 years, the Mantis sleep mask, also the sponsor of today's video. Whether it's in airports or on flights or in apartments or even in the Russian train, we use this Mantis sleep mask every time we go on. And the reason why it's so different compared to the traditional flat one the airlines provide you for free is because those ones always press against your eyes. But this one right here has a very comfortable cushion that surrounds your eyes. And also this particular mask is actually the Mantis Sleep Pro mask. They also are designed for side sleepers as well. They also have a huge array of other sleep masks as well, like the cool mask, the heat mask, even the weight mask. But I also want to highlight they have a sound mask, which is Bluetooth connect to any device and you can play music there as well. If you want to check out these Mantis sleep masks, you can head to the link in the description and use our code, what's our code? Justin Alina. You can apply that code at checkout and you get 10% off. So we highly recommend for your next trip. Now let's go back to the video.
Oh, one thing we forget to mention, every single Peruvian apartment they have so big TV. Feels like this thing is super important for people to have at home.
It's funny because we actually have to push back this TV a little bit, but it's like such a big focus here. Like the other day I was walking, boom, and I hit this big TV.
You know how many times I hit this TV because every time I put here something, so I put in a corner and after that I'm PAM!
But apparently in Peruvian household, it is a necessity. Like people here love watching TV, and it's not just this apartment. We've been to like 4 apartments already, and every single apartment has like big TV. Maybe it's like a social status. Like the bigger TV it is, the more like grand this apartment is.
Probably. So this is our toilet. In apartment in Peru, usually don't have hot water. So water from here is super cold. It's like an Antarctica water. Every time I wash my hands or wash my face or brush my teeth, I feel so cold after like this, immediately go to bed. Luckily, we have shower and here we already have heater, like this small one. But the problem of this small heater inside apartment is because everything Peruvian people think is hot for us, like for foreigners, feels so cold. Like, okay, it's a warm water, but it's not that hot when you're living in cold apartment. You want like super hot shower. It's not like this.
Usually when you want to have hot water, you actually have to turn the water pressure into very weak.
Yeah, super
and then
weak.
you'll have really boiling hot water. But yeah, Peruvian standard is a bit different because our last Airbnb host, last time he just tested the water and he was like, oh,
so
burning
hot,
hot,
so
burning
hot,
hot. But when we tested it was like, it's still cold. What do you mean?
So this is our main room. Here we're working and here we're cooking.
Yeah.
Also, they providing pots, but this pot is so tiny. Look at this, it's like a cooking egg. Usually Justin loves to cook a lot and he cooking for a few days, so we're keeping food, but looks like Peruvian people don't really do that. We ask owner to provide us like more cooking equipment because we love cook at home than eating outside. Everything they provide is just like this kind of size.
Yeah.
They said they just don't have bigger, so.
And also, it seems like people here, they're very used to just cooking like per meal, not really
Yeah.
like bulk cook. But yeah, so that's what's a little bit different.
But at least they have toaster and they have a blender, which we never use.
Yeah, and they actually really good thing is that they have an oven here as well.
And this is the window. If you open this window, you won't feel difference because outside is much warmer than inside.
Yeah, that is actually the truth. You know, when we go outside, we actually want to defrost ourselves because like inside the apartment it's freezing cold. But when you're outside, at least there's some sunlight shining in, so it's much warmer outside than here.
Yeah, but anyway, this apartment is really nice. If
Yeah.
not cold, then I think this apartment will be perfect.
We actually stay in an area called Rapas, which is quite far away from Central, even past the airport. So it's really far away. Normal tourists, they don't really come here. This is where all the locals actually live. So.
And everything here is so different. So let's go, we'll show you.
Alright, we're outside our building, and this is actually our building here. The reason why we chose this place is because the building itself is a bit newer, and right downstairs here there are some markets as well. Yeah, so this is the local life. You can see it's very authentic, no tourists around, just chill neighborhood. And coincidentally, in front of our building there is actually a skate park. Usually for us, the definition of a park, wait, poop poop.
Everywhere poop poop, need to always avoid.
Usually the definition for us for a park is that there are a lot of greeneries around, trees and like fresh air in general. But when you look at Google Maps, you try to find a park in Cusco, it's always pretty urban looking. Not a lot of greeneries. But I guess anyway, park, the definition is the place to hang out for the locals. So you can see a lot of people just chilling, sitting there, enjoying skate time as well. A lot of teenagers here.
I just walked here and I realized they just put shoes on top of these cables. I don't know
What's
why.
that for?
I don't know. I think it's a broken shoes and they just don't want to trash it, so they put here like an accessory, like a Christmas tree decoration. Local people are so creative.
Okay. This is also the kind of local buses you see throughout in Cusco, not just in this neighborhood, but also in the city center as well. But usually what our experience is that usually when these buses, oh, you see that,
What?
there's like black smoke
Oh,
coming
yeah.
out. Because I think the buses are relatively older, so that's why it's such a shame because Cusco, usually it's a mountain area. You'd expect to be fresh air, mountain air in general, but it's such a
mostly
shame.
cars here are super old and they have so bad black engine and
Probably the fuel is not the best as well. The plus side of this neighborhood is that it's rather peaceful and calm. It's not like where you're in the tourist center where there are lots of hustlers, just because this area is really where people live. That's why, you know, everyone's just minding their own business. There are local restaurants here and there.
oh, speaking about local restaurant, I want to show you guys the prices here compared to touristic area, which is prices
yesterday.
usually around like 50 sol per meal. Here is so different.
You can see in this neighborhood that we're in, we've got restaurants that are selling for like tacos for $8. Even like with like a mixed grilled everything here, it's $49. This is like everything.
For 10 sols, $2. You get chicken, you get salad, and you get French fries.
And even a restaurant there, see, for like pechuga, which is I think is chicken breast or beef steak, that's like 15.9.
Yeah, so good. Okay, so finally for us it's time to try these unique fruits in Peru. Let's start from mandarin. Looking like normal mandarin but really big. Tastes like a normal mandarin, really sweet, a lot of seeds. Next one, golden gooseberry. So how I understand this, we need to open
The leaves here.
like this.
Whoa! Wow, so different
Oh.
inside. Dang.
Tang.
Very tasty. First impression, it tastes like hand sanitizer at the start. After it got a bit sweeter and bitter.
I like it. Fruit number 3, Chinese.
Mandarin. What? What happened?
This is really like detergent. So next one, pepino melon. Yeah, tastes exactly like honeydew melon.
Sweet, refreshing.
Last one,
Dragon egg. It's a local Peruvian fruit.
Smell really nice.
You're right. Smells like hand soap.
Everything is hand soap or detergent.
Mmm.
Wow.
Damn. Wow, that's so delicious. No wonder this is like #1 Peruvian fruit. This is so tasty. It's like a yogurt with inside some jelly. How did it take me 25 years to discover this?
I can't stop eating. This is so delicious.
This is the best fruit so far.
Okay guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you like, and if you do, then put like, comment and subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed yet. And see you guys next time in the next episode.
In Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu dream.
Okay, see ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.